Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Carefully laid words gain more than bluster.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
I know a bit more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do? A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Nyx now has a chance to show that she can make a name for herself in this city. Whether she does or not is entirely up to her.
There's sink or swim, then there's doggy paddling with a shark. But I've seen stranger successes.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed. It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Well, hello there, buddy. I, did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper? A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, why kill? I mean, these days it's much simpler to dope you insensible and deposit you in King Street Station with a one-way ticket to Baltimore. Or rattle the gutter press with a nice little story exposing your fetish for patent leather brogues and Edison light fittings. Gotta say, I don't see that last one myself, but what can I say? Modern times. So, which is it, Miss,
Verona. And what the heck are you talking about? You are a detective, right? Look, it's real simple. I'm going through my purse and I find a goddamn death threat and this freaky looking sword thing.
Huh. Now that is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls. went through my purse or my were there last night, and honest, this has got.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Ah, stack of old case notes I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. Oh yeah, a few leads on the enchantment of Whitby Island. It might just be a line in the tourist brochure, but you had to check these things. Not the best conversationalist. Nope, had nothing to say.
Hello there, my little parchment pal.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper. I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I might I
Many
just with.
Well, thank you. I gotta admit.
The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many, many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, detective? You've.
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest is kind of a blur, but if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. Oh, God.
I need you here in perfect. Oh,
Well,
so
what?
never mind. Dude,
We.
on. How's life?
So.
I do believe.
What? Oh, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Well, look who crawled.
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly brother.
Of course you did.
And
You're who?
what?
You nothing? Yeah.
What? Yep.
He does take.
Good.
Not. I figured I needed my strength for other things. Oh, cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of. I needed to take a look at my options, figure out where to go first on my mental map of Seattle. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
if it ain't my favorite gumball. Yeah. Oh. What do you read? I forgot. Yeah. I read one.
Wheeler
Did let's yeah.
Fabian, you old bloodhound.
I was hoping you were in it.
Listen, all sorts of people.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but
Then I don't. What? But
I...
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals, Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that. I figured...
How am I supposed to get clients on a night like this?
A few Union Johnnies haven't... Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right?
Yeah. I'm tracking down some partygoers as it happens. A group of young ladies. One of them was given an unwanted gift by...
Son of a. There was this the boss.
The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old. Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets. You see... There was a guy... Oh, that... You're what? But... Oh, so... Thank... I... I wouldn't want to have to clean this place. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. See, the hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
What I'd give for...
Oh, what a party.
Do you have business at our estate?
Seattle PD, and yes, I do.
Do go ahead, sir. The line.
Did you hear what they were talking?
It is that. No.
I'm-
Make.
Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to... In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. I didn't see the need. I thought I was on the right lines. The spirit of goodwill and charity, as evidenced by the richest of Seattle. Everything looks festive, but
Why,
all
Grunt?
just for show.
World's still here. I was hoping you could...
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us.
Shall we celebrate together the coming ascension?
Every time.
Wait,
Keep. Take a moment. Just take a breath.
Verona
Mundane concerns will mean nothing at all.
Good evening. No.
try.
So she never even made it through the... No.
Well, I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Something.
Nope.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction. Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course. I headed...
Oh, this place is a dump.
There was that same scent of concrete pockets I talked about. The place reeked. It reeked, so our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. People like any
Any... What? No, it... How? When you... Oops. Anyone... What sort of... Go... What's up?
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Diablos. It's been a long night. My feet.
She decided.
Well,
The pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. I had a question to ask Nico about. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results.
cops around tonight.
Nico helped me.
Just how's business? Here. Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
They said a cat made. I mourn the old. This little guy. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was a.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s.
I wondered if Verona had.
Predictable. Not enough spark.
Take.
Stay. Don't for.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference.
Well, hey, Philip. Look. Oh, no. They cooked the. It's well. I should come.
I didn't see the need.
You.
Up?
Oh.
You.
No, it
This.
Hey, what's it? Take it easy.
Yeah, I figured I needed my strength. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble.
Oh.
You.
No,
So,
I've got
this.
What's good? Up. See you soon.
I didn't think that would help.
Any news, Detective?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Ver. Well, they remember you at the
I think they watered down their drink.
Well, that may be. The duck.
Wow, we.
Much. You made it.
We.
You. I found this locket of yours.
Oh.
I'm trying to catch a killer here.
So do you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. Check the.
That's it.
Heck.
If only you'd told me of your sister's existence. My night would have been simpler, and the city wouldn't have to pay out for so much shoe leather. I believe that. As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the atrium, I knew I was in for trouble.
It's cold tonight.
It's freezing out here.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the...
I said official?
And I said no exception.
Marigold, my delight. Are you free?
Detective, well, my stars were right. It's been.
Let us steal a moment under the...
Oh, yeah. Don't.
Not the best conversational.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
My therapist said we had a breakthrough. Dug out a key childhood memory. I cried. She cried. It was emotional.
That's not what I... Oh. Small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh.
Look,
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
so I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me.
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to.